Boston, Massachusetts. I'm Bob Lee, and what you see in front of you are two competitors from Millis who've come down here. They're wearing the light blue Millis colors. They're taking on the Rich Limone in the B's. Will be taking on Micah Imperato on your left, and for the in the D's, we have Carden on your far right, going up against Joe Vieira. This is going to be a great match. Gentlemen, shake your hands and go to it. They're going to be bowling head to head today. By mutual agreement. You guys are going first? All right. Yeah, you will have the official scoreboard. And so first you're going to have Joe Vieira on your right. This, of course, is the first string, first ball coming up right now. On lane 6, left side. Vieira punches 7. Here's our pin cam. Vieira just off the head pin again. We'll be opening the first Carden now. Good bid. With the 3-1, had to splash it wildly. Pair of 9s to start, no blood. Format for today's match, they'll be bowling 5 strings. Worth two points apiece. Total pins after the 5 also will be up for grabs. That's worth 4 points. Total of 14 ACST points is called. Those tracked on the far right now, 0, 0, 0, 0. And the bowlers, like I said, if you just joined us, are going to be bowling Vieira. His second ball here in the second. A little bit thin, but almost. And Carden gets a, that's that beautiful experience. They chop the head pin after the half Worcester, or it's Vieira knocked out 3. 10 for Vieira, and a 6 for Carden. He's at 15. Vieira, we'll call those out loud. The official scores are being kept by the, we're 19 to 50, throwing his first ball in the third right now. Right on the head pin, and he's rewarded one of those 2-in-1 splits. How about a 4-in-1 washout? Washout is a split where you don't hit the head pin. Vieira, I don't know which way he was playing. I think he was aiming left, but it went hammer ball, as we call it. Both bowlers been in the third. Now D bowlers, it's a new division this year. The lowest group of averages down toward that. That's a 9 for Carden and an 8 for Vieira. 24, 17. The way things work out is at the beginning of the season, Danny Finn, our commissioner, looked at all the averages across all the entrants. And top bowlers who happen to have both, I think it was a set around 111, 112, they became A bowlers. They're broken into 16 in the south, fairly close, divided across the middle of the city. Vieira's first ball, the 4th. 3-1. Post variant. Carden swings off just right into the 4 horsemen with the on the right. That's the 9 pin back there. For Vieira, we have our first mark here. It's 27 and a ball. Could be open in the 4th. So bowlers in the D division at the bottom at the averages typically below 95 this year. Put Joe's 10 in on the scoreboard for the moment. And he's going to... and he finds himself the Caleri, but it's 32 apiece. Carden left there. Spare bids from both bowlers. Pin cam, you can see the...
How did Joe Vieira go back from 19?
That would be a 27, wouldn't it? That's why we have a 42. Yep. Good catch, Limone. We'll be bowling Vieira, and that's going to be a 50 half. And a 41. Spare is the difference. A little bit. The lead. Joe, you need to go, and I wrote it down, but you're coming in. Record? 12-2. Yeah. Our commissioner was chatting. Hey, you are going to beat in the Demons. All right, here we have Rich Limone. Injury last season. His average, I think, came out around 107, 108. Ended up in the Bs. I mean, it was largely a Central Park we've got to address. Has that 4-2 lead. The variant on the half. There's our first. Micah. Most bowlers are off here in the first. Oh, head-to-head today. Viewers' convenience. 7 to get things started. 20 and a 10. Came on like gang this league last year. He came to bowl last summer. And I said, "Oh my!" I looked at his ball, and he about 35 miles an hour with a nice tight curve. There's a 115 bowler. Invited the Wednesday Millis. He returned the invitation by winning the league with his Brian and Steve. For the spare, short the 4 go. Imperato the spare in the second. Goodbye. That'll be a 9 for Limone. Imperato. Oh. Institution, Central Park Lanes, Chitman, and of the Central Park team that changes its number from year to year. Looking for his first mark here in the third. 2-1 split. And the strike on spare. As you can see on the speed gun, now are out of the hand. Yeah, right, eh? Oh, nice bid. Only open in the third. That was 9 in the league 5 boxes. And Limone at 26. Imperato now at 40 and 2 balls. Limone at 26, and we had a 50 to 41. We're confirming that.
25 for Rich.
Okay.
7-9-9.
7-9. Okay.
Yeah.
5. Yep. Confirm. Limone at reset coming. Not drop. Pardon the delay. Chucky, take a look at things on lane 6. We'll use that time to reset our microphone. First ball. Fourth on the head pin. Oh man. Hines ketchup everywhere on that one. First ball on the strike fill. Micah.
Kind of wanted that.
That's going to be the 6, 10, and 4 on the left. Oh, nice base. Spread the wood. Nothing touched the 10. Micah takes 7 for his strike, so he's at 47. through 3 complete. Another 9, 34. Limone. 55 in the 4th. Micah takes a 19-pin lead early going. 21-pin lead early going. Put the spreadsheet through the talking there. Welcome to join us. First ball in the 5th. Coming up next for Rich Limone on lane 6. Central Park Lanes takes out the left side. Micah, Imperato. Strike on spare a moment ago. Open in the 4th. Decent look at it. Let's see. Got 3 pieces on the right. All right, good bit. Wow. Somehow managed just to knock out the 1 and 3. Got it. The ball deflects almost at a 90-degree angle when you hit it when it's backed up like that. That'll be an 8 and a 42 half. Limone will put in Micah's ball. He's at 65 plus. Now to our D bowlers.
These are 2 favorite lanes?
Yeah, I love these lanes. They used to be pretty poor, but they have like no action.
So 65 plus 42?
Yes, thank you. The scores are confirmed. Now Steve Carden moves right, and Joe Vieira moves left. Missing an I in Joe's name. Left side goes for Steve on the first ball. Nice head pin shot down to the 7. Vieira looking for his second spare. Brings it in smoothly and converts 60 in a ball through the 6. And you can see there's a sleeper back there, and that was a. That was an 8? 7, okay. There was a sleeper back there. Carden wide right. Vieira, who chose lanes 5 and 6. His favorite lanes. Which one is it? Is he a favorite? Are you sure? Didn't have a very good start. Yes! Operator drives it home. Strike on spare.
Alright, Stevie, just focus on your bit, baby. Good ball. Alright, get up.
9 for Carden. He's at 57. Speed reading for Joe. That is smooth. Let's see, 31 miles an hour. 28 for Carden. Vieira for the spare. He's got it. Absolutely. 90 through 7. And 9 for Carden. You're at 100 and a ball, already 20 over and counting. Carden right at the head pin again. That was a 2 fill, Joe. First chink in his armor this match. Back to that smooth 31-mile-an-hour pitch. Good bid. You're still falling, but that's going to be an 8. 74. It'd be a rude awakening to visit Central Parks. 110. 110, 74, 36 pin leading the game. That 2 points for Vieira. Yes, in what totals, of course, relevant. Cross sleeve and tough. The wood could have denied him in front of those, the 610, but the other wood was crossed wrong. That's going to be a -1 there. Yeah, it was there. It was there. He said he didn't think it was there before. 84. And that'll be an 8. A 118. Joe Vieira by 34 pins. Leader of game 1. Nicely done, sir. Yeah, like as I was saying, Steve has been bowling on Wednesday nights in Millis, and that's where his home matches are. It is slick as lightning and really rewarding. If you like high scores, lots of spare opportunities, and here you get fewer of them in every respect. You get deep gutters. Really tough to pick up the 7 and the 10, especially on the 4 horsemen, but on any ball. Good, honest thing. Honest house. Micah Imperato on the spare from the 5th. Oh no, 2. Yep, 67. That's a half. Quite a good half. Both of these guys borderline 8 bowlers. Micah and Rich. Of course, I wrote B down. They are in the B's. Beautiful spare there. This is a B and D, and let's change that header from Central. That'll be a 7. So a few of those little scoreboards cleaned up now. This is a B match. Of course, the scoreboard was used last week for the A matches at Millis. I did not clean them all up before starting. 7 on the fills, 84 through 6 complete. Finally missed one. Had the triangle in the back, fronted by the 5. Oh, now trying to make good. Finds the money hole instead. You want to make that spare. A lot of the bowlers prefer to hit the head pin on the inside the hole. That's a 9 for 93. Micah. And then on your second ball, you're wise to shoot over on the corner pin, the 3 pin in this case, and does well to get an 8 there. Can't afford to throw it in the bunny hole twice. As good as losing a spare when you throw a 2 up there. It's as good as losing a strike, actually. Yeah. Okay, Micah. So you got the 1, 5. Sorry, the 3, the 5, and the 9 right there. Right on it. Okay, this one's an inverted triangle. You can see it on the pin cam. Not a straightforward way to make it. The wood pointing at the 5 pin might give a clue. Let's see. Oh, slice that. The 5-9 pocket. Good, 7. 100 through 8, 20 over for Micah. And 9 for 66 for Limone. 34 pin lead matches the lead that Joe Vieira put up. This is singles. This is the Atlantic Singles League from Central Park Lanes in East Boston, Massachusetts. Oh my goodness gracious. Why nothing? It's an inverted triangle and now an N. That's 5-9, 6-10. Micah missed by about the width of a credit card there. Still has head pin. And a 6-9 fall, leaving with 5 and 9. Hit it on the way past and it stayed up. All right, that was good for a 9. Limone 75. And a 109 for Micah. Coming on like storm. He's the one that's been producing the score sheets. The 7-pin falls on the set on lane 5. Loves his Excel. We spent a lot of late nights talking about what a good score sheet should have. He put all those elements into it. Head pins, splits, keep track of opportunity and accuracy. But it's really challenging. Well, you're also now in the game. A lot of the announcers, I like my little scoreboard, and I will try to make it
Give him 1.
to one that collects better data.
Atlantic Heritage Park.
In any case, we really appreciate the work that he's put into that. The Atlantic Candlepin Single Circle. Second ball. Oh, evaporated. That was the 1-3. The corner on the left, which was the 4-7. And the 10. A spare in the 10th. He'll be looking at an 11th rack.
Eddie Woodside.
And Eddie Woodside enters the building. All right, that's going to be a 7. And a tough 82. Mike at 119 plus this ball. He's at 37 and counting. Like they say, the best games start with a 7. Well, not always. Sometimes the best series, though, can start with an 8. How about a 9 fill? 128. That was a strike ball in some houses.
I just have no luck with the kids.
To confirm, we have 128, 82?
128 to 80.
To 82?
80.
I got 80.
80. Okay, can I check that?
Yeah, Rich called 1. Call that one of them a foul.
All right.
Out of the woods.
Okay, 73 on this one, okay. All right, so that is official then. Steve Carden throws his first ball in the D matchup. We'll clear up our scoreboard, and Vieira is right back on the head pin. I've looked at his averages here. His averages are in the 80s for league. He's in 2 leagues here at Central Park. He is not sandbagging the ACST, but my goodness, that 118 didn't look like he was sweating to give it. And he just evaporated the head pin here and is looking at a little 2-pinner fronted by the 4-pin. 4 and 7 slows it down.
All right, Joe, check it out. Right back at it.
Released it. That's a 9 for Carden.
Not going to call it.
Boy, that's a textbook steadiness out of Vieira. His speed, his arm does not push the ball. He lets that pendulum ride. Tendency for a lot of players, especially a lot of people who played baseball and softball is to try to throw the candle pin as hard at the speed that you would. And this is going, shakes the 10 pin, 9, and a little piece of live wood there. He's got to keep the ball out. If the ball leaves the lane, it will be a foul. Looks like he's got about from the red line over. And that's it. He got it. No problem there. Not even close to the channel. 20. That'll be an 18. 17 for Carden. We'll put here it's 10 pins in there, so you can see he's got a 3-pin lead plus this ball here in game 2. Of course, the candle pin world all buzzing. Rock in the background talking about Pete Crawford's 227 last night. Really close to the all-time.
There you go, Stevie. All right.
Oh, 7 on the fill for Vieira. He's at 27. All right, back. Good 10 there. Picks one up, and it's 36-27 for Vieira. Central Park Lanes jersey, wearing the black sleeves in black on your scoreboard. All right, Carden, good looking leave after hitting the 3-pin. Got the 1-2 pieces of wood to help him on the 8-pin. Here is just right at it. Has a 4-2 lead. Spare. That should have gone. My goodness. He hit the head pin flush and did not connect with that orange 2-pin. Kind of like a tries inside the pins on 1-2 bar. Another 10, 2 10s in a row for Carden. Realize he's going to bring his, well, it may not be his A game, but he has to bring out his C or B game to keep up with the onslaught from Vieira. First ball in the 5th here. Carden finds the head pin. You can see on the pin cam, he's got the eagle wing plus the sleeper. 2, 4, 7, and 8. With a spare. Steve could not connect with that. For the spare. Both these deep bowlers will be open in the 5th. It's from behind, and that's a nice 10. Finished with 3 10s in a row and a 47, which is about as well as you're likely to see from a side with no marks.
That 5 felt better.
53-47 is the score. Steven, that checks out. Joe Vieira with the only mark in the team matchup. Micah Imperato threw a 128 in game 1. Comes in with a 48-pin lead. This is the head pin, leaves the 189. Better leave off of the 2-pin for Limone. Might make this one connect. You gotta hit basically a spread eagle to get it going. And there's no wood, almost. Imperato will be open. Birthday party moving into our right here. And Limone finds the head pin. gently nudges it over as Imperato takes a 10. Pair of 10s to start. 36 miles an hour. And that's the Limone balls to see it. Imperato's got the, you can see on the, was it the back? That's the back pins. That's the 7 and 9. The board queen. Nice big. Got the eyeball. See what happens. Collapsed it. Limone looking for his first mark. No, not there. And Barrage, that's out of the channel. That'll be a 19 through the second. And a 10 for 20. Yep, thank you. Yeah, it's gonna get loud in a minute. Micah's got a 1-4-8. Poster plus the 5. Good shot. Comes off the wall and completes. That one, the head pin, 4 pin, and then the dominant. A 9, Limone in the third. He's 29. Following a pair of 10s. Okay, 4 on that, Phil. Micah raised 2 fingers behind his back, expecting that one to be a half Worcester, but as it does sometimes when you clip the edge of the 5, it makes its way over and knocks out the corner, the vertex pin, whatever you want to call the 7 and 10. Anyway, Imperato open. Frustrated with that one. Got a couple of 2-pinners to work on this half. 40 now for Imperato. And 38. Just a 2-pin difference. 4 fill for Imperato. We're out of 36 again on that delivery.
One for 14 boxes.
36 from Limone on that one as well. Sweet bid on the 4 horsemen. Leads the 7. 5. There we go. There's the first mark of the game. They'll sit down. Sense of relief after that. 48 in a ball. So they'll be tied. The bonus coming Limone's way. Remember, games are worth 2 points apiece, regardless of how, whether you win by 40 or you win by 1.
28 each, but he's got a bonus ball.
The totals, of course, leaning very much toward Imperato. We had a 34-pin lead for Vieira in the first game. He's added 6 to that here. At the half, 1 spare 53. Continues to throw the better ball. Throwing a 31 mile an hour, very smooth pitch. Missed the left, missed the left. lot of these have been right on the money. Like that, a left ball again. 62. Oh no, that was the 1, 5, 7, 10. Carden makes a 7 out of it. 62-54. All right, Vieira with the side saddle triangle. You see it on your. You see the 8-pin in the back. Nope. Had to hit the 2-pin to make that one happen. Carden. That one's still there too. Pair of 8s. No blood there. 70-62. Nice head pin, 2-1 split. Carden's ball drifts onto the 2-pin. Good bid. 2-1 splits get converted without wood. Rate around 5%. I don't have an official number for you, but I started to collect the data on it. And a pair of 8s again. 78 for Vieira. 70. Difference to spare in the second. A little bit of pinning. Vieira's got wing in front of the triangle. How about a check mark? Wing in front of the triangle. I also don't have numbers on this, but this one is very difficult. You have to play it like very full. Almost want to throw a spread eagle ball. The split ball is needed to connect through because the triangle in the back has to fall. Look at that. It tripped the 5-pin and almost got the back action to connect the fish. That is a 5. And a 9 for Carden. So gainer there. 83. One box left. Now Carden probably needing a mark. Another 5.
That was 78.
78? 78 is the official score. We'll check on that later, but we know that was a 9. It's our official scorekeeper. Estimate this one here will go. So that means game 2 will go to Joe Vieira. 4 points on the day. Good job cleaning up for the 93 in the D match. That was the ball he needed. But that's for a 10 and an 88. We'll check on the official scores there. 47.5. That's the difference. I didn't know. I had him in an E.
It should be an E. You need to be an E.
That was a 69. Okay.
Good stuff.
So it was a 7. The difference was a 7 back in the 8th. It was actually a 69. This one actually was at 78. 88. Joe Vieira winning for the home team in the D's. Micah Imperato. leads by 48 in the match, but Rich Limone throwing here in the bonus to take the lead. 50. Finally got off the schneid with his first spare in the 15th box. 1-2 back on the head pin.
Another 2-1 split.
Hey, that one could go. Oh no, the head pin, the only one that didn't fall as the 5 pin fell late and caused that. Spare bait. First, no cigar, and Limone takes a 59 in the 6th. One pin lead in the game for Limone. Marks are even at 1 apiece. Fills have been light. Micah had a 4 fill on his spare in the 3rd. Limone a 2 fill just a moment ago. Good match between these two. They've thrown the ball 36 miles an hour. Lefty. That nice tight spin has been a little more accurate so far today. A lot more accurate in the first game. Hey, looking to clean up the horseman. Wow, not much room there, but Limone found it. 67. Micah plunks the 10, plunks the 1 and the 3 pin for an 8. $67, 67-66 in game 2. Change that graphic too. First string Micah easily 128 to 80. His first match at Central Park of the season. Right, this is the 310. Played it a little high on the wood. There's one in the back. There's one in the back. That's an 8. That time it was there. Wow. Hard way. And we have a little lead change, 76-75. Remember, 2 points apiece for the games. 4 for the match. We're bowling 5 here. This is the ACST from Central Park Lanes. Rich Limone. Another 2-1. This one's a washout. Hit the 3 pin first. Flush on the head pin. Another split. 3 of them on this side for Imperato. Yeah, he missed that pin with his other one, so you go figure. For the 10. Beautiful 10. Right now the bowlers are tied, and they stay tied as that's a 9. 85.
One more.
Through the ball. Down in the last box. They tie. One goes split the 2 points.
another split.
Awesome, not a split. Oh, what a shot! Oh, wow! All right, there's 3 pins back there behind the head pin.
Yeah.
1, 3, and the 9 back there. Micah's he's gonna have to get a couple of these, maybe 3.
Somebody can convert on this.
Looks like it's good. He's played it. He got it. That was a smart play. 95.
He's all 3. He's got
One of them. And that will be a 93. 2 points. 95-93 officially.
Whatever Steve says. 93, 95. I got 2 pins, Bob.
Yep. That is official. We compared that with the scorebooks. 1 mark apiece in the B division, and Joe Vieira with the only mark in the D's. Clear those 3 out of the way now and start the third string next. Welcome, you just joined us. We're just starting the third string of 5. ACST, B and D, doubleheader. Central Park. Joe Vieira. Covers the head. Drops everything down to the 7. How about that? Matching. Looked really similar, but 3-2 split. Carden. What do you call that? It's a bit of a. Hitting the head pin is a little bit like pulling a lever on a slot machine. Sometimes they go all the way, sometimes they split viciously. All you can do is keep on hitting. That for 10. And an 8 for Carden. This birthday party on our right is really filling up. 8. Wild pitch. He's grinning under that. He's a little obviously frustrated, but good time for a 9 drop for Carden, who lost the first 2 games. Vieira's got to clear that ball. So highlight in yellow and the winning strings. Second ball. Oh, right back to the head pin. Why not? And it's there! That, I believe, is Carden's first. Six for Vieira.
Everybody's going to learn the joy of working with you soon.
Had a gutter ball, then a head pin, leaving the aces and deuces split, the high and the low side.
in the ocean.
Carden takes 3 just off to the left. So 21 and 5-pin lead in the game. His first significant lead in the game. In the match. A 10 for Vieira. And an 8. 3-pin lead for Carden. That's confirmed with the official score. What is Micah? back on the head pin. So I'm throwing a couple of wild ones. These first two boxes. And Carden finds this thin slice of the head pin and has a diamond. Vieira picks it. Looks like he's coming out a little bit faster than he was earlier. Beautiful pin. Takes out the side saddle triangle portion of the diamond. 9. And a gainer for Carden. He's at 39. The great houses on the South Shore facing up here. Versus their singles matches, and they're head to head. Vieira leading the I mentioned earlier, if you were listening,
Hold on to it right there.
despite the fact that his averages here at Central Park are in the low 80s, he's multiple. Pressure's on. Both bowlers open in the fifth. This is a big out. 8-pin standing for Vieira. Hits on the head pin. It takes a huge out. 43. That was worth 6 pins. As good as an average profile. And he ends up with a gainer there. So a 46 to 43 half for Steve Carden with the spare, his first of the game. Scores are confirmed. Back to our Bs. Finds the 6-pin. That's how you match the triangle, but she's at the head pin next. Speaking of which, spread eagle, no wood. Micah, 6% of professional head-in shots turn into spread eagles in one sort or another. But I include the ones with the talons in the 470 area. Looks like Micah has a talon in the back. The talon fell forward onto the 6-pin on the right side, the orange pin in the back. Now he's got the 2, 3, and 10. Big out. Limone does what you should and plunks the 2-pin for an 8. Can't afford to miss that one in the hole, and Limone wins that battle 8-7. Useful to think about it when you're bowling head-to-head, or even in matches. Sometimes think each box is like match play in golf. You've got to win each box. Accumulate those points. Try to make it all back with a strike there. They come, but winning the box is your win. Right, Limone finds himself in the familiar position he was in the last box. This time he moves right over to your 2-pin in his second hole. Beautiful spare. Imperato. Takes a 2-pin lead. This ball coming up. Bowler in blue on your left. Eyes on Apple today. Another split. We're 17, 24 in the second. 17.
Here. Just left.
Will be an 8 for Rich, and a pair of 8s in the third.
You hear me now?
Ball off the head in from both bowlers.
Pin cam. Oh, forbid. Both boys have. Thank you. Here's Micah looking at the 1, 2, 8, 9. Still 1, 8, 9. That'll be tough. 9 lead for Micah early on in the third. We're approaching the midway point of this match. Joe Vieira and Steve Carden have already hit the midway point, 254, 218. That's halfway there. And that'll be 9, of course, for Limone, 32 and 40. All right. First ball in the fifth. Rich Limone, the hatchet man, chops out the spread eagle. That one's a clipped wing. The wing in the back is clipped. How about that? That one is an eagle variant that, I don't know. It's not really an eagle variant when the 2-pin fell over late, but it ain't pretty. Last ball on the side, a 10. Good 10 there, 42 for Limone. Just see if we can get it on the, yeah. Pair of 10s. 50 to 42. The table's not really built for this clip.
I pinned myself to 50-43.
Yeah, I need something. It's a vice that's squishing, and this is all flexible, so it doesn't work. 43 is the official tally there. So something. Yeah, this one was a 24. That'll be a 43 for Limone. That is official. How about that 9 drop down to the kingpin, 5-pin for Vieira. Looking for his first mark here in the third string. He had I think he had 4 marks in the first, 1 in the second. And misses it. Held on to it just a tad long. See the control ball he uses. Doesn't accelerate through. Trying to keep that steady pace. Gets the wood to connect. That'll be an 8 for Carden. Carden finds the head pin. Knocks everything but the 8-pin in the back. The wood's almost all the way up front, but it's rolling back. Looks like it's adjacent. Nice lead there for Carden. Vieira on the head pin. 4 and 10. Ouch, no wood, no luck. Carden connects and bananas it around. The right side was not good, even though it was adjacent. He needed to hit something closer to the ribbon or left. Finish that off.
Well, I mean, I have 43, but you have 44. You did it again.
Oh. All right, that's
Because I had 8, 8, 8.
Yep.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I have
that's right.
43 is correct.
the scores there. All right, we just all right, 63-62 here.
Yeah, right.
Carden's bid. No.
Nice try.
Just right of that. Hit the cap on the wood that was poking out between them, but it didn't move over. How about beautiful? The lambda lead falls for Vieira. And that's an 8 for Carden. Here now. See 2 and okay. Carden, one of his best looking shots of the day, and he's left with an inverted. What is that? That's the 4. That's the 4-8-6-9. I don't think I've seen that one. And how about this? A 9 drop to the head. A 19 box for Vieira.
I'm all in Millis. That's normal.
That's normal in Millis, but it's beautiful elsewhere. It's rare. The Millis special is the when you miss the head, you leave the 1-2 or the 1-3. And you know ouch! You saw it. Good 9 for Carden after that unfortunate first ball. All right, 91-80. Joe Vieira makes good. 1 spare on the side, but a 9 fill, and he's up above his box. Needs 9 for 100. Carden with a mark. He's 10 under his box. Needs a 10 for 90, or how about a 20 box? He's going to have to see if he can find that little connection that the Pro Bowlers prefer on the inside of the half Worcester, the inside of the hole. It's riskier, but those are the ones that go. Lemon drop for Vieira. He found the spot. It was a little bit thin, but that was a pretty good shot. That'll go sometimes, even when it is thin like that. So it'll bounce off the wall and take things on the way back, but not necessarily the case here. Good 9, 89, and an 8 for Vieira, 99, 89, Micah. Yep, that's confirmed. 6-0. Joe Vieira leads by 49 in the match. Speaking of which, Micah Imperato leads by 53 in his match with Limone, but they are 2 apiece in a fairly tight one here. Yep, the scores are confirmed. All right, 1 mark so far in the B match. Micah had a 7 fill. Left 7 on the deck to throw a 50 side. Limone started. He said he was 8-8-8, so I think we'll change that. Okay, 4 horsemen for Limone. 3 horsemen for Imperato. No war out there. And death remains for Micah. He takes out Famine and Pollution. Hey! They're all gone. The horsemen fall. Limone with his second mark. Match. And a 10 for Micah. Big Phil coming up now. Oh, he needs 70 to even things up. They figure in a B match, you're likely to see 3 marks total. Expect them to make at least 1 more apiece if they're going well, or at least if they're avoiding splits like that one. How about that one? That one is a strike on spare. That's the one he's been waiting for. Welcome back, Rich Limone. That was for 10. Micah hitting well at 70. Starts the second half of the pair of 10s. Limone now at 73 plus these 2 balls.
Put this one away and bring the match back.
Micah punches through on the 3-hole. All right, no double. 5 pins standing. See the 1 and the 2 in the front, and the 5, 8, and 9 in the back. 7 in that, Phil. Gets himself up to 80. 10 pin lead. Micah with a 4. That's a 74 and 89. 89, 74. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, a 15-pin lead for Limone. Coming in, and how about another head pin? How about another split? And a missed head pin and a washout. So that's the post lead for Limone. 3 and 2. Sends the messenger. It might go.
Nice try.
Too much friction for that to happen here. Big out coming from Limone. Micah's going to be working on a 10. $84. Thing of beauty. 98. 14-pin lead means Micah will almost certainly need a double to catch Limone in this game, and the 5-pin falls. First, Limone can throw a 5. Micah could catch him with a spare and a big fill, but that's not Micah. Micah now will look at the horseman. Limone throws the sleeper on there for what we call the Cleary, named after Bob Cleary. Great ball on the outside there. He was outside instead of being in the pocket, which is a good approach here. Great approach at Central Park, but means this is getting to be important.
Almost right.
That clinches the game for Limone, who's at 107 through the 26 balls he's thrown in this game. And his 27th, he gets himself to 108. Micah at 94, plus this ball cannot reach Limone. But he wants to hold on to that precious lead in the total. That didn't help much. That's 4. A 98. So after the big 128 game, Imperato hit the brakes here, and we will clear out the third string, start up the fourth. And now Vieira leading 6-0. Steve Carden finds that head pin and almost matches the really weird split that he had a moment ago at the end of the third string. This one, a parallel eagle wing, 3-6-10, and the 4-8. Vieira's still got 5 to work on with his third ball. All right, 5-4, 6-4, 6-4. Vieira have a 5 there? Yeah. 6-5. He's confirmed. All right, 1-8 after missing the head pin for Carden. Vieira on the head pin, full, and another split. And this is similar to the lead that we just saw a minute ago from Carden, except in mirror image. All right, that one was a wild pitch. A 9 from Carden. This is a D match. You wouldn't have believed it from Vieira's first game, but looks like he's finding some sort of wall here. 15-11 after 2. Whoa. 3 pins out of the right side for Carden. Carden, one of the bowlers who often gets his passport at Ryan's. See him a lot practicing. He's improved his game quite a lot in the last year. I'd like to see him get that ball out there a little more like that, just like that. Vieira release that ball so that it, so it's still holding it past the line instead of dropping it on the line. That does improve your accuracy when you can do that. Seems like he didn't quite have control of it that time. A 7 for Carden. 22. Nice control ball. Gets 2. So despite throwing 5, 6, 8, Vieira's just 3 back. Nothing I can squeeze it onto. All right, Carden off the head pin again. He has 3 and 1. 1, 2, 4 on the left. Oh, pretty ball. I mean, think that he had an average in the low 80s with that delivery. Got the cap of the wood, and there's looks like a dead zone there. That's a good 10 for Carden, 32. And 29. For Vieira. Carden dropping a lot of balls just right now. He's been doing it all game. Boy, I'm getting to be a big fan of Joe Vieira. That release, I mean, hate to leave, but love the ball. Good fix there. Carden dropping it on the foul line, but got it out there a little bit more and straightened it out. Nope. Another pair of 10s to finish at a 42. He picks up a couple more pins. That's a 37. Joe Vieira struggles at the beginning. It's a 5, 6, 8. And gives a 5-pin lead to Steve Carden. He is leading 6-0. So as you can see, 42-37 is confirmed.
Now back to our B match. Head to head here. A special treat.
That was too good. But he breaks up the spread eagle. The left wing fell completely, and now he's got a candy bar laying out in front of the 3, 6, and 10. Limone's in pretty good shape too. Between and in front of his. Smashes the wall and gets the rebound for a spare in the first. Imperato, and no. He had a little bit of slack there, but that was too much there. He missed by too much. No, I guess that wasn't there. So Micah, 128. In the first spots for Imperato. So he had 5 marks in game 1 with his 128. He's only had 3 since. Needs this for his second to be on his way to a big score in the fourth. He's got it. Love seeing that from Imperato. And I love seeing that from good. Here we are. Both of these bowlers compete at the compete at the highest levels. Limone was injured last season. His average took a big hit. Okay, late, the right side fell, and the wood is hanging there behind the. That's the 7 and the 8 in the back row. You can see it on the pin cam. 8. 22. Oh, pretty. Nothing wrong with that. Look. Guess he had to hit it a little thinner somehow. Limone open in the third, as is Imperato. All right, 46 to 30. The early going in string 4. Limone leads. Another head gain, another split. Micah. Hey, how about that shot? Sent the 3-pin tumbling over, but just behind the 7-pin. That'll be 9 for Micah, 56, 55, and a 7. First ball in the 5th. These two will sit down after this box. This is the head pin, but a much better outcome. Split. Hey, there it is. Micah with his 3rd mark. Yeah. Here. So we're having microphone issues here. And this. Right, that was a scoring error on Limone's card. So it's a 47 in a ball for Limone, a 65 in a ball for Micah, and that has been confirmed. First ball's in the 6th. Joe Vieira plays it on the safe side, goes too far. He's still got a 3 and 2. Yeah, need longer pieces. Okay, both bowlers needing big outs here. There's 5 pins standing. Wow, what a pickup! A 10 for Vieira, 47. And a 7. Carden. Carden's got a 2-pin lead here, looking for his first ACST points. Vieira smooths his 31-mile-an-hour pitch into the 2-pin. Carden throws one into the 6-pin. Okay, just a little too thin on that. Danger going outside of the 4-horseman is that you have to be pretty full, but not too full, obviously. That'll be a 7 for Vieira. And that is a 4, so 53. Lead change there. Joe Vieira is 54. Steve Carden 53 with that 4. Just got the right side. It's the D match. It's the instructional lead, so to speak, or the. I love that delivery that I see from Joe Vieira. That was a better delivery there. You got out a little too far, but you want to see Steve Carden getting it out there toward the target. Whoa! Nice bid. He's open. And that one was right on the money. Bids didn't fall for him, but that one's good. And a 10 for 64. He adds to his lead. 64, 61. 2 boxes to play. Clear relief for Vieira. Carden doesn't have time to finish that shot. It's especially easy to miss right when you're excited. And that's what's happening right here. 6 to a 3.
Finish it up, man.
If you get up to the line and the ball's still behind you, it will tend to miss. Good clean there. How about that?
Steve Carden with the resurrection. Vieira smooths it out. Nice. Those are rescues. And a pair of spares.
Hey, Mark, what is that?
All right, 8 field goals. Carden is down 6. Needs to outgun him on the final ball in the 4th string. Good for a reset on 6. Carden sitting down, staring at the ground, taking a deep breath. Vieira. He has to bring it into that reverse 3 lanes. Just right. And no, that one's going to be 4. So game is still in reach. He's at 84. And no, a bloody 2.
For a 76, 84, 76. And 8-0. Joe Vieira wins with 84.
I hurt my arm. I think my arm is my last one.
That's what happens.
That would be my highest of the day.
Good job getting spares in the last, but they are confirmed 84, 76. That's the truth. Match lead is now 57 for Vieira. That may be out of reach, but Carden needs to come off the shot. This game.
Fucking great. That's good.
He had the lead for 6, and then got beaten by a
Alleys are broken. We gotta go. Forfeit.
been there. Okay, now for the B match. Works on lane 6. Reset should work. Tricky. And make sure the hit didn't stay back. Reset, sure he's going to reset. Because he walked away. Anyway, Rich Limone on a spare. 2. Yeah. 49. And Micah. And a strike on spare. Welcome back. The Micah Imperato, who has been missing since the first string. Now that was a 75 half.
not take lead.
All right. 58 through 6. Limone corrects the ball that is the 6 pin. So, 9 on the first ball, almost a double for Imperato. Nope, that one he's in the channel. 94 and 103. Limone takes 9. He's at 67. So Imperato had a 5 mark, 128 in the first game. Then he had a 1 mark, 93, and a 2 mark, 98. Now he's back 4 marks. 33 over his box already. So if he gets all 10s, he's going to have a 133. Washes out on the right side. That's a 1-2-10.
He's got it.
The ball connected with it from the 1 to the 10. To the 10. Just 3 on the fill. 116 through 8, 36 over. Working things out. He leads in the match, 4 points to 2. He won games 2 and 3 by low scoring affairs. Both of the big numbers are coming from Micah. In progress right here. Looking to be in the 130s. Already 125. With 1 to play. So Micah's got a 76-pin lead in the match, but trails in ACST points at the moment. I guess we could officially give him game 4. He leads by 40 with 1 to play. There's no way to make up for that. See, no lead is safe. Well, that lead is safe. Fifth split. Limone just trying to get things right. He's gonna have to. Yeah, that was a beautiful ball. Got to bring that in the 5th game. He wants to. He can still win this way. Don't have to win the total to win the game. It's a 94. Limone. Win 4 games. You can't win 4 games. Micah now has 1-2. That was a 131. 131 and 94?
Yeah, 131, 94.
All right, so their match is now tied up in ACST points. Another 5 mark performance. Split. Half Worcester for Vieira as we start the 5th string. D match first. Ouch. Tough clip there. How about that? What a pickup of 2-in-1 connection. That one is not going to count. It's going to be a 5. Joe Vieira waved that one off. It was in the channel. So a 5 start in game 5. Carden with that pretty spare. Spares in the 10th box, even though the game ended up being 84-76. He started to turn it on. How about that? 2 head pins in a row and 16 bucks to start. Almost. So it came roaring back. A little too much English on that one. Good 10, 15 through 2.
All right, so wasn't there.
And a 10-pin lead. Carden looking for his to avoid the shutout.
She did. I got you.
It's a little thin, resulting in a diamond. Right into a bit of the spot. It's missing right. I'd rather see that. How about it? No. Diamond won't go. Only 27% of diamonds go for Pro Bowl. So, real business. This one had a chance. And he makes contact with all the pretty 10. 2 10s in a row after the 5. We are 25 through 3. Hits that one a little bit crooked. The wood laying across the 9-10. The 9. Back on that case size head post there. A little bit frustrated. He's found his head pin. Oh, sweet captain with a 7-10 pickup for Vieira. Hey, look at that to match. How about that? Now with 3 spares in his last 5 boxes, holding on to a 9-pin lead. Oh, an 8 fill for Vieira. He's at 43. Oh, tough 6 there. Put a 50. That was on the head. Vieira. Shocker. Cherry picks the that's good. Was waved off? Was that waved off?
Yeah, Mac.
8?
Mac.
Oh, that one was on the
Yeah, that one hit the wood.
Hit the wood. So that's a 59.
Nice half, guys. You guys are tight.
9 and the 10 from Vieira. I haven't met.
Finally feels comfortable. There's only one way up after 76.
All right, Joe. Okay, I guess they had you started with a 7? You started that with a 7? He had you at a 7, okay. I missed it. So that's the difference. 45. And then with the 10, it puts him at a 55. So it's 59.
I evidently missed the last Vieira's last ball in the first spot. So I had the official score had it.
All right, well, we're working on the score from the D match. Thank you. That was a strike ball. Tough 8 there. 2 objects. Limone down 81 in the match, but he could end up winning 3 games out of the 5. If he can hold on to it. Nope. No justice there. Right on the money again.
I think it went over and came back up.
He had 4, and he has missed by a quarter inch, and you drop 9. Oh. That's the way Camden works. Don't go looking for justice. Oh, yeah. It adds up over time. It's missed there. That's good. That ended up being a 6 fill, so 16 for Limone and a 25. Of course, the spare for Micah. We're in the 5th string. Micah Imperato is going to win the total almost certainly. He has a rather large match lead. Okay, that's just 12, so 20. 68 pins, but only 1 tight ones in the 2nd and the 3rd is looking to keep between 3 and 6 outcome. 3rd ball in the 3rd box. We're in the 5th string. South Park Lanes in East Boston, Massachusetts. 10 for Limone. Been using our speed gun on both of these gentlemen. Both of them throw consistently 36 miles an hour. Micah, of course, a left. Limone throws from the right. Takes the ball much higher in the backswing. Micah surprised me. There's a spare for Limone. He is dense. I'd say it's mostly muscle. Sinews. Yes, in there too. Yeah. 1-4. All right, that was a 7. Decent out ball. Limone leads by 10 plus this next ball. Shot. A 19 box. Kingpin's still standing.
That was a quarter.
64 half. Well, Limone not quite done with, not totally out of it for the match. That helps Micah those 43. So he picked up 21 pins on the half. You need to do it again times 2. I'll take the total. Back to the D, where we are bowling head-to-head today. 62-43 is confirmed. Check. Yep, all the marks
Just
are
be
confirmed
impressed
too.
that 43 includes a mark.
Yes, a 43 with a mark. Micah, who had a 5 mark first and a 5 mark second. He's marked in each game.
I got 62 on the sheet.
Is that 62? Is that an 8 you finished with?
Yours is right because he gave me 23.
Okay. Good bid from Joe.
You're right. 64%.
Thank you. Score is confirmed. For Steve Carden, who leads by 4, and a 9 for Joe. $67.64 after 6. Carden comes across and hits the pocket, but it doesn't go for it. Nothing there. Takes out the front 2 rows plus the 5 7. So no suit. No, the 8 is still there. It's the 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Vieira just a little wide. He's got wood to play with here. He does play with it. Flips it. Takes out 3 of that. Hitting obviously important here. Good 9 there and a gainer. 76-72. 76-72. Yep. Carden trying to avoid the sweep, takes out the right side. That one got away. That one did a couple like that. Way more. Look at that correction. Perfect ball. And that's another 4. We saw that one a moment ago. Carden had the lead in the 4th. And he drops 5 pins right there. So 80 to that 81 and a lead change for the home bowler, Joe Vieira, looking for a sweep. Vieira. How about it? How about it? Really could use that. Big 10 for Carden, 90. And they're tied. Oh, that's an 8, so 89. 90 to 89, right? 91? You have a 5? Did you have a 5 in the 8th box?
I had a 4.
I had a 4 there too. A 9 in the 7th?
No, it's called 4.
Carden
I gave him an 80. I had a 59.
And okay, it should be 90 to 89.
What is it? Go down a pin.
Yep. I have it right. It's 1 pin. We had a difference between the official score and ours, but ours is correct. In this case, Vieira smooths it out, but just misses the head pin. He's got that 1, 3, 7, 8, and 10 with wood to help. Okay, that's not what he wanted out of the 3 pin. He was hoping to get the back row too. Okay, so here's the situation. Steve Carden leads. This is the last ball of the match. Carden looking for it. No. Okay, you got an 8. That's a 98. And he needs a 9. Vieira needs a 9 to tie, 10 to win. He's gonna get it. He got the 9. He got the 9. That's a tie. 98. That's a 1 precious point. You will not be shut out. A 492 for Vieira. Started with a 118.
Yeah, I blew 118 and went downhill.
You guys can check me on that.
I'm gonna check his math. It should be 98, 98.
No, I played last weekend.
That we'll use that as the tie.
No, I bought out of Millis. So I would have like 8 strikes.
All right. So that'd be a 13 to 1 final. 4 points for the total. Plus 2 for each game and 1 apiece for the tie. 13 to 1 is going to be the official score. Micah, Imperato blasts the left side.
He's got it.
Limone comes in full. Why? So there's that parallel eagle wing pair. Both bowlers have been open in the 5th. A 19-pin lead for Limone. Micah, bam! Somehow hit the cap and couldn't connect through to the 9. Limone trips the 9-pin, but he's still got 4 pins standing with his 3rd ball next. Imperato for the 10. Makes it 53. Picks up 2 pins there. 72, 53. A 20-pin lead for Limone in the game. A 53-pin lead in the match for Micah, who threw the big games, the 128, 131. He's got his score up to 503. Of course, the buzz in the candlepin world today. Last night's 227 by PDP Crawford at Micah and Steve's home house, Millis. Millis has been lickety-split, reminiscent of the old Park Place and Fairway Lanes back in the television days. Perfectly clean, the way everyone likes it. Nice bid for Limone, but he leaves the 8-pin. Like a big out coming here. Does well to blast 4 out of the right. Picks up a pin there. No, loses a pin there. Micah at 61. Lead is now 21 pins for Limone. Love to see him throw down 40 or more, 41. In these last 2 would be great. These last 3. Get him over 500. He's going to win the most. He's going to win 6 points if he can hold on to the 21-pin lead. Not the house there. Oh! Ouch. Pair of 9s in the 8th. Micah 520 to 468 in the total. Limone 91 to 70 in the game 5. Nice bid, but no one home. Ouch. Rich hits it good and full like you should on the 3 in front of 2 like that. $10. Micah at 80. A 20-pin lead. It's 100 to 80. Double time for Micah. How about it? Splashes and smashes, but he gets a split, and I think that'll do it. It's going to be six points in the loss. Rich Limone wins 3 of the 5 games. Micah going to be open. He's going to be he's going to need all 3 of these to get in the 90s. Makes me feel good about bowling here on Thursday nights to learn the House of Pain, not just bowl it to Millis. All right, that was a pair of 8s in the final. So an 88 and a 108, and that's a final score of 538 to 485. But an 8 to 6 win is what it is. 107?
That's what I got.
Can we check that 107? Just before I...
107.88.
What'd you get, Bob?
I had a 108, so
Okay.
I had 50. I had 64 half, right?
Yep.
73, 82.
Oh, no, that's an 8. It's an 8.
That was an 8?
72.
72, okay. That was the difference.
It's a full house of pain. 8 3 9s.
81. This one is 90. And that turns that into a 99 and this into a 107. And that then is your official score, 538 to 484. You gotta learn how to play at both kinds of houses, though. If you're gonna play in the big leagues, it's a travel league for a reason. Anyway, I enjoyed. I bowl out of both houses myself. Here on Thursdays, Millis on Wednesdays. My name is Bob Lee. I'm going to be up at Lakeside tomorrow, speaking of different houses, with a Casey McCool match. With, I think that's it's Mr. Halley. Anyway, for the Candlepin Bowling Network and for all the competitors, congratulations, Micah, Imperato, and Joe Vieira on your wins.